right. Just picked up Red, White, and Blue Racing after watching years of watching, and finally decided to take the plunge after Plaay Keith and then Steve Tower each did a couple of races, and I love the wrestling game and their golf. So racing is one of my favorite sports. So I figured this would probably be a good fit, and looks like it's going to be. I didn't want to miss. I don't have everything quite the way I eventually want it, but I didn't want to miss recording my pre-race for my very first race. So here's the 1970 pre-race, the Daytona 500, and it's going to feature some familiar voices to those of you that are longtime NASCAR fans that we don't get to hear anymore, and I'm excited that this can bring them back to life. So without further ado, I'll start out with just my Excel sheet, maybe a few ideas for people, maybe some pointers to help me improve my sheet. Maybe I can share this. This is usually mainly just a soundboard, but anyway, if someone wanted it, I could probably figure out a way to change it around. But, all right, here we go.
Let's take a look at the field for the 1970s Daytona 500. Starting 42nd, number 34, Wendell Scott. In 41st, number 25, Ronnie Thomas. And starting 40th, number 45, Baxter Price. Starting 39th will be number 19, Henley Gray. In 38th, in the 70 Carver Parts Chevrolet, it's J.D. McDuffie. Starting 37th. In the number 2 Rod Osterland Chevrolet from Kannapolis, North Carolina, Dale Earnhardt. Starting 36th. In the number 1 Hawaiian Tropic, the Haas Ellington Chevrolet, a member of the Alabama gang from Hueytown, Alabama, Donnie Allison. In 35th, number 8, Ed Negri. 34th. In the Truxmore Industries, Junie Donlevy prepared number 94, Dick Brooks. Starting 33rd. Number 22, Ricky Rudd. Starting in 32nd. Driving the number 71, K&K Insurance, Nord Krauskopf Dodge from Catawba, North Carolina, Bobby Isaac. Starting 31st. Number 44, Terry Labonte. Starting 30th. Number 40, D.K. Ulrich. In 29th. Number 10, Bill Champion. Starting 28th. Driving the number 24, American Jetway Ford from Horseshoe, North Carolina, Cecil Gordon. Starting 27th. Number 7, Dean Dalton. In 26th. Number 52, Jimmy Means. Starting 25th. 5, David Sisko. Starting 24th. Number 57, Dick May. In 23rd. Number 30, Walter Ballard. Starting 22nd. Driving the number 15, Norris Industries, Bud Moore Ford from Charlotte, North Carolina, Buddy Baker. Starting 21st. Number 52, Earl Ross. Rolling off in 20th. 68, Janet Guthrie. Starting 19th. Driving the number 88 Gatorade Dygard Racing Chevrolet from Franklin, Tennessee, Darrell Waltrip. Starting 18th. Driving the Kentucky Fried Chicken, number 67 Dodge from Martinsville, Virginia, Buddy Arrington. In 17th. Driver of the number 11 Holly Farms, Junior Johnson Prepared Chevrolet from Timmonsville, South Carolina, it's Cale Yarborough. Starting 16th. Driving the number 72 Kings Row Fireplace sponsored LG DeWitt Ford from Eller Bay, North Carolina, Benny Parsons. Starting 15th. In the number 3 Kansas Jack Chevrolet from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, Richard Childress. In 14th. In the number 5 Armor All, Jim Stacy Dodge from Bessemer, Alabama, Neil Bonnet. Starting 13th. Number 54, Lenny Pond. Starting 12th. Number 92, Skip Manning. In 11th. Number 64, Elmo Langley. Starting 10th. Number 30, Ty Scott. Starting 9th. In the number 79, Native Tan Dodge, Frank Warren. In 8th. Number 25, Jabe Thomas. Starting 7th. Number 51, A.J. Foyt. Starting 6th. Driving the number 14 Cunningham Kelly Chevrolet from Columbia, Tennessee, Cuckoo Marlin. In 5th. Driver of the number 43 STP Petty Enterprises Dodge from Randleman, North Carolina, it's Richard Petty. Starting 4th. Dave Marcus from Wausau, Wisconsin, driving the number 2 Deppy Enterprises Dodge. Starting 3rd. Number 48, James Hilton. And on the front row, starting 2nd. Driver of the number 12 from Hueytown, Alabama, Bobby Allison. And on the pole, driving the number 21, Purolator-sponsored Wood Brothers Mercury from Spartanburg, South Carolina, David Pearson.
All right, there you have it. That is our starting field for the 1970s Greatest Drivers season. I would love to film my first game and get some help along the way with some of the mistakes that I've made, but that might be a train wreck. So probably pick up after a couple of races or under my belt and I get things set up a little bit smoother, and I will report back as to who won this race in case someone made it to the end of this video and was interested. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe.